United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Before Teddy and I begin our speech, we wanted to thank everyone for coming and everyone that made this possible, our faculty, administration, teachers, peers, family, and friends. Imagine this. You are dressed and prepared for school, all excited to embark on what is commonly described as the greatest 4 years of your life. Excitement, though, can go hand in hand with anxiety. Despite the overwhelming idea of finding our way around school and getting used to new teachers and surroundings, we were ready and willing to let our excitement and anxiety take us where it would lead us. 4 years, 48 months, 192 weeks, and 720 days ago, we embarked on a journey. A journey is not measured by how many steps you take, but how many of those steps take your breath away. We entered this institution as individuals yearning to be heard, trying any and everything in our power to make a name for ourselves that didn't revolve around that freshman, this freshman, these freshmen, or simply fresh meat. While trying to stand out, there was a yearning to make friends. The relationships and friendships we made by participating in band, playing a sport, excelling in the classroom, and joining clubs were the building blocks of our school family.
Every morning, as we hear the announcements, we are reminded of the value of the uniqueness of all our peers. Unfortunately, though, what the core values, beliefs, and learning expectations of Maloney High School neglect to tell us is that the uniqueness is the foundation of our school family, the key to our enjoyment here at Maloney, the basis of ourselves. It's hard to believe that our lives of members of Francis T. Maloney High are coming to a close. At first, I was very excited to graduate, as are many of you sitting in front of me today. But as the milestones are reached and our year passed by, it's perplexing to look back and say, wow, it's really all over. It feels like just yesterday, we're all at orientation, anxiously attached to our parents and maps, quivering in fear that we might get lost in this new building. It feels like just yesterday, many of us were meeting for the first time, we're reuniting after a long summer. With all these great times in mind, though, I know that is continuously said that once one door closes, another door opens. The end of one adventure marks the beginning of many new ones. This graduation isn't the end of something, but the beginning of a new journey, a celebration, if you will. Another milestone in life to reward us for our academic, athletic, and social achievements. As our time here winds down, the memories we've made will be what we cherish for a lifetime. We will always remember our high school career and someday be able to tell our children or our nieces and nephews about the amazing times we've had. The friendships that we've made will continue on long past this graduation. We always remember the overwhelming feeling we had when we put on the varsity jersey for the first time, or how invigorating it was to compete in our first marching band competition. Remember all of our favorite teachers, our favorite books, and all the wonderful people that we met in high school. I guarantee that memories will crowd your mind when you least expect it.
These memories will follow us throughout our lives, even beyond today. We can look back on our time in school and reflect on all of the memories we've made, whether it be cool schools, pep rally, junior prom, or even just those insider moments that no one else would ever understand, no matter how hard we try to explain. No one ever said that high school would be easy, but it's quite obvious that we made it through with a little bit of help from our friends and family. Without them, our high school experience wouldn't be as memorable as it was. Just like anything in life, words are just words until you give those words meaning by acting upon them. Anyone can say, I'm going to enjoy my high school years, but it takes actually getting up and taking advantage of the experience in front of you. Anyone can say, I'm going to get up in front of hundreds of people and make a speech about the high school experience and not faint, but how can you say that if you've never taken part of it? This is our common experience, our little secret of what made these 4 years that much more memorable. No one else will really understand what it was like to be one of us, because let's face it, you wish you could be one too, and we're all unique. Look back on your time here and reflect. To my fellow classmates of 2012, I bid you all good luck in the future and hope that we all continue to use our excitement and even our anxiousness to guide us on life-changing journeys. I hope that we all get up every day to set goals that we wish to achieve. Be unafraid to venture on into other experiences. Ready or not, world, here we come. Only success awaits. Thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2012. This is the moment we have strived for throughout our 4 years. Of course, we could not have done it without our family support. We also have to thank the teachers, principals, and other faculty here at Maloney. They have helped us tremendously during our high school career. All of the work we have done and experiences we have had have taught us valuable lessons, and now we must utilize them as we move on to the next step in our lives. Wherever life takes you, do not forget what you have learned here at Maloney. Every person, student, and teacher whom you have encountered has influenced you. They have had an impact on shaping the person you are. We are each our own person, and together we make an impressive group of students. Now it is our time to show the world what we have to offer. We have been amply prepared for what life may bring, so stand tall and take advantage of your opportunities. Who do you want to be? Actions do speak louder than words, so don't just talk about doing something, take action. What you do is who you are. Choose to experience life to the fullest. Don't stand back, jump in. You are in control of what you do and who you become. The possibilities are endless. Travel, seek adventure, make a difference, mentor and volunteer, become politically active, play a sport. Always continue to learn and try new things. Your friends and family may try to help guide you in a certain direction, but remember, your opinions and feelings are most important. Your choices will create your future and define who you are. Do not let anyone hold you back from your dreams. Your future is not predetermined. You can shape what your future holds. Do not limit yourself to what is realistic or plausible, but instead strive for those things that are seemingly out of reach. Go out and prove the doubters wrong. Remember, in the words of Les Brown, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Once again, congratulations, class of 2012.
In the words of the Dalai Lama, if you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Or better yet, try being a 2012 Maloney graduate. No, I'm not calling us irritating bloodsuckers, but rather dedicated and determined students capable of making a difference after graduating here today. Congratulations, Maloney High School class of 2012, for finally making it. And thank you to our principals, teachers, and parents for their tremendous support along the way. It seems like everything that happened this year was record-breaking. The odd blizzard on Halloween and the power outages that prolonged our school year were just some of the obstacles we faced. Excuse me as I recall the horrible moment when some of us had to go days without tweeting on our iPhones. But who am I not to mention the incredible season the Maloney softball team had this year. We won the CCC South title and earned the best record the team has ever had. As a member of the team, I must acknowledge that these honors came out of the hard work and dedication each player gave to the team. Yes, at times we faced letdowns, but our success is an example of what commitment to a dream can lead to. Hopefully that is something that all of us as graduates can accomplish in the future. Just remember that there are going to be times when failure is inevitable, but success is right around the corner. I know this holds true because of the day I wrote this speech. As I was writing, I became distracted watching my kitten attempt to jump up and accompany me. He continuously dug his claws into the couch, but he kept tumbling down. He was so determined to make it up that eventually, in about his 5th fall, he did. There are 2 things I learned from him that day. First, if you laugh at a kitten for failing, he's going to make a straight full claws plunge into your leg. Second, with a certain plucky stick-to-itiveness and willpower, your goals can be achieved. After graduating today, we should continue our lives dedicated and determined to pursue our ambitions because anything is achievable. No matter where we choose to go from here, our choices are up to us. Arnold Schwarzenegger puts it perfectly. Just remember, you can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. This means that only you are in control of your life and you have to make things happen. I think with enough hard work and perseverance, the Maloney High School class of 2012 will make a difference. Be the mosquitoes the world needs, and good luck in the future. Congratulations.
Be
audience tonight is Board Member Scott Hosman, City Councilman Kevin Scarpati. Joining me on the stage is Board Member Pamela Baer, and we have our Assistant Superintendent for Pupil Personnel and Staff Development, Mr. Tom Giard, and we have Dr. Mark Benigni, our Superintendent of Schools. Also, a couple of notes. First, Ann Hushin, our principal, a true role model. This woman has been through the most serious challenges that life can bring. She sits here tonight strong, healthy, and in support and love of you. Ann, thank you. Secondly, Judy Sochin, retiring after many years and always a great help and part of the tradition of graduation. Thank you, Judy. "25 years ago tonight, I sat where you are." Well, we were over there. A class of 1987. A class of I like to think of as one of Maloney's best. Tonight, I get to stand here as the senior member of the Board of Education, handing you your well-earned diplomas, and offering you a very brief bit of advice. 3 words: faith, family, and friends. Faith is your foundation. You build your entire life on faith. Family are the people who build you up with faith, support you, and love you. Friends are the people you trust to enter your life, share life's pleasures, and are supportive of you, even when your foundation of faith may be shaken a little. Tonight, as you leave Maloney, we take pride in the fact that we gave you excellent educational opportunities. You're ready to join the world and enter the next part of your life. Maloney High School is not just a building, it's a family. Maloney is a community filled with academics, athletes, musicians, and artists. Even as the building physically changes over the next few years, it will still be Maloney High School, the place where you called home for 4 years. Even though you're graduating tonight, please remember to come and support the Maloney family. They will need your support, your love, your friendship, and your faith over the next several years. On behalf of the Meriden Board of Education, President Hughes, Mrs. Baer, and Mr. Hosman, I wish you the most sincere congratulations on your graduation. Congratulations.
Start by congratulating you, the Maloney High School class of 2012. Congratulations. I appreciate being invited to Francis T. Maloney, where in the years to come, I look forward to watching my children, Bria and Blake, walk across this stage wearing the same cap and gown of each of you are wearing tonight. Green and white. I'm sure you are proud, excited, and perhaps a little nervous. You are wondering what life is going to be like away from the comfort and security of these very halls and classrooms. So what message can I leave with you today, the class of 2012? A few years ago, I read a short book entitled The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch. Randy was an exceptional educator, son, husband, and father. He lost a brave battle with cancer at the young age of 47. But his words of advice and inspiration are what I feel compelled to share with you today. I know you have learned these lessons, and that is why you are here, the Maloney High School class of 2012. If you work hard enough, there will be things you can do tomorrow that you cannot do today. In addition to the academics, you learn the importance of teamwork, perseverance, sportsmanship, the value of hard work, and the ability to deal with adversity. True leaders step up during the most difficult times. Brick walls are there for a reason. They give us a chance to show how badly we want something. So run through it or climb over it. Luck is indeed where preparation meets opportunity. It is your preparation that has you here today. Here are my top 10 points from Randy Pausch's book. They have helped guide me, and I hope they will help you as well as you begin your life's next journey. Number 10, never give up. 9, tell the truth. 8, loyalty is a two-way street. 7, show gratitude. 6, if at first you don't succeed. 5, look for the best in everybody. 4, don't obsess over what people think. 3, don't complain, just work harder. 2, give yourself permission to dream. And number 1, live in the moment. In closing, go out and do for others what somebody did for you. Don't try to figure out what someone wants you to become. Become what you want to be. I urge you to find your way with enthusiasm and passion. Class of 2012, it is your time. Create your own life and live it with no regrets. Congratulations.
The class of 2012 consists of a total of 254 students. 123 boys and 131 girls. Included in the class are 13 National Honor Society members. Approximately 75% of this class is advancing their education. 177 seniors will be attending either a 4-year or a 2-year college. Also, 6% are planning to attend a business, vocational technical, nursing, or other specialized school. 80% of all 2-year and 4-year college-bound students plan to attend either a public or a private college in Connecticut. Maloney High School seniors continue to gain acceptance to many of the very selective colleges and universities in the nation. Catholic University of America, Fordham University, Hofstra University, Quinnipiac University, and UConn are just some representative examples of these colleges. This year, 36% of our 4-year college-bound students have elected to stay either in the University of Connecticut or one of the other state universities, Central, Eastern, Southern, or Western. 25% of the students are planning to enter the labor market or armed force services this year. '71 students apply for local and state scholarship. At this time, by this month, local scholarships awarded to our students at Maloney High School were approximately $200,000. At this time, we would like to present the diplomas to top 10 seniors and class officers. Please rise. Jamie Ehrman. Nicholas Joseph Mann. Sarah Kathleen Garnier. Alexandra Sabbath. Catherine Beatrice Collins. Elisa Jacqueline Proctor and Secretary of Class. Joshua Russo. Edward Goffran. James Runsky. Evan Lukish. Our class officers, co-presidents, Theodore D. Kuhn, and Jasana Alexandra Levy. Co-vice presidents, Justin Scott Ferreira and Jason Kieser. treasurers, Shauna Nicole Fahey, and Riley Nicole Knight. Emily Abdelghani, Bimael Acevedo, Amelia Jane Adamic, Eric Luis Albizu, Marie Ennis Alverio, Valerie Love Amador, Christopher Joseph Amantea, Zachary Michael Antea, and Terrell T. Armour, Amanda Ray Barnes, Christiana Margaret Beretta,
Right in front of your camera?
We're good right there.
I know you're scared, you didn't I?
Suhays Bautista, Edward Rainier Beltran, Michael Benitez, Ashley Ann Bermudez, Giovanni Berracoles, Miguel Daniel Blake, Robert John Bowler III, Madeline Marie Boucher, Kaylee Brown, Nadine Anine Bruno, Shandara Kevin Bonareth, Aisha Caldwell, Andres Felipe Calle, Caroline Kaneshi, Arthur Harrison Canova, Charles J. Zielinski, Chelsea Rayanne Cesario, Jamie Richard Chabla,
Those are cool.
Serena Chabla, Edward Earl Charlton III, Cindy Chiche, Mallory Sishan, Caitlin Ann Civitelli, Timothy Frank Joseph Clark, Juleika Claudio Rodriguez,
Oh, that's good, yeah. My picture, yeah.
Aja Janae Cockdale, Michael Elliott Colon. Roberto Colon Nieves. Mariah G. Conaway. Kyle Robert Cookson. Olivia J. Cooley. Brittany Lee Coons. Patricia Liz Cordero. Brittany Erica Craig. Nicholas Howard Cramblett. Vivian Yamil Crespo. Nicholas Daigle. Colin John Dayton. Brandon Lee De Jesus. Ireshka De Jesus. Leish Marie De Jesus. Carla Yvette Delgado. Rachel Ann Dempsey. Jaylene Antonia Diaz. Jeremy Gerald Dominic. Tyler Lane Donan. Jared Frederick Doyan. Lotoya Lenise Echevarria. Abigail Carolyn Edwards. Darius Marcus Edwards.
Guadalupe Joy Jeffers. Spencer Cabot Johnson. Dylan James Jones. Dalton Robert Kamens. Ryan Ricardo Melendez. Juan Jose Melendez. Joshua Manuel Mendez. Khadijah Raylene Mention. Emmanuel Mercado Perez. Jennifer Marie Merced. Max Andrew Milan. Erica Lynn Oberg. Joanne Oliveira Torres. Lorena Orea. Vicente Augustin Ortega. Johanna Elizabeth Ortiz.
Danielle Elizabeth Pace. Timothy John Zakrzewski. Beatrice Zavala. Genesis Eileen Zeladon. Brandon Brooks Zyma.
At this time, I would like to call Jitsana Levy and Justin Ferreira to come up.
Hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Justin Ferreira. This is Jasana. Freshman year, I walked into Miss Fenn's algebra class as nervous as anyone. And I was greeted with a smile from what was soon to be a person who was like a brother to me, Tashawn Garth Brownfield. Tashawn was taken from us sadly 2 summers ago. So Jasana and I decided to do this for him.
August 14th, 2010. To those who did not know or were not affected, August 14th might have and may still seem like just another day. Do you remember where you were? Do you know who you were with? What you were doing? I do, as do many of you sitting in front of me do today. This day, so memorable, was the day that most of us got the news that our brother, our classmate, and our friend was taken from us for reasons that are still unclear. Whether you received the news via text message or social media or a phone call from a friend like I did, I know that it was not easy to swallow. On behalf of the class of 2012, I ask that we take a moment of silence to bow our heads and to speak to Tashawn Garth Brownfield, who would have been sitting alongside us today celebrating in our graduation. Thank you. Remembering our classmate is not an easy thing to discuss or think about, but I ask that you try not to cry. Instead, smile up to our brother as he watches over us. Tashawn was always smiling and always did his best to make those around him happy, so I know that he would want us to stay strong. The intent is not to forget Tashawn, because how could you ever? The intent is to remember all of the good things that we had with him and the good times that we had, and to keep him alive through memory and kind actions. Such a genuine and sweet boy was taken from us on August 14, 2010, but I assure you that here on June 20th, 2012, he's still here. Tashawn, our fallen angel, our guardian angel, may you forever rest in peace.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask Mrs. Diane Russell, Tashawn Broomfield's mother, to come up and receive Tashawn's diploma and football jersey. We can release the balloons at this time for Tashawn. Thank you. of the Board of Education, the administration of Francis T. Maloney High School certifies that these members of the class of 2012 have satisfactorily completed the high school requirements for graduation prescribed by the state of Connecticut and the Meriden Board of Education, and are therefore entitled to their diplomas. Top 10 seniors and class officers. At this time, you can rise, but you're all standing up at this time. Graduates of class of 2012, move your tassels to the right of your border. You are now alumni of Francis T. Maloney High School. Congratulations. Thank you everybody for coming tonight and celebrate safely.